Hello everyone, my name is Wes, and so I just saw A Quiet Place Part 2, directed by John Krasinski. This serves as the follow-up to the 2018 horror thriller A Quiet Place, also directed by Krasinski. The first film followed a family dealing with the aftermath of an alien invasion where they can't make sound. It was an interesting concept for a thriller story, and a massive hit at the box office, so of course we get a sequel. Picking up directly with the first film left off, we follow Evelyn Abbott, played by Krasinski's real-life wife, Emily Blunt, and their three children, meeting another survivor, played by Cillian Murphy. The Abbott family learns dangers lie beyond their sand path. It's not just the aliens. Anyone who knows horror stories can tell you the sequels to horror films aren't very good. They try to take the concept of the original film and make it bigger in order to expand the story. And while this one does fall in familiar trappings, it does so effectively. From the trailers, we can tell there's a prelude to the film, starting on the first day of the invasion, a tactic Zack Snyder used in his remake of Dawn of the Dead back in 2004. But it sets up how the Abbott family is a strong unit even when it's right apart. The opening fades to the end of the first film as the family packs up and traverses to Murphy's camp. From there, characters go on side missions, which I think was a good move on Krasinski's part. It lets characters grow and shows us, the audience, the world and the dangers. The first film was largely set in the Abbott family farm, but now we can see other survivors and their tactics. Thanks to the great sound design, I was on the edge of my seat the whole film. Much like in the first film, there are sequences where we hear what's in Regan's head and how she doesn't hear, and it's even more nerve-wracking. It makes you even more afraid for other sequences due to her hearing disability. The acting was great all around. Murphy was a great male lead, and his chemistry with our principal players from the first was strong. Other characters would pop in for a scene or two, which also left a powerful impact. It's also shot beautifully. Krasinski and his director of photography, Polly Morgan, have to tell long stretches of the film without dialogue, and the camera conveys the story perfectly. And some shots were actually pretty impressive, including a long take in the opening all in a car. If I have any reservations with the film, there was one part that felt shoehorned in. Yes, it's mentioned fairly early on, but it could have been handled better. And some decisions make me say, but why? To myself. If you've seen the film, you know what I mean. Overall, Quiet Place Part 2 is an effective, intense thriller, well acted, beautifully shot, with plenty of scares, and a great score to makes this a welcome return to theaters. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a strong 7. While it has some problems, I think it's one of the better films released thus far in 2021. Next week is the next chapter in the Conjuring universe, so keep your eyes peeled for my review of that. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you soon.